Just breathe. Just breathe. And as you breathe, we would first of all offer you an energetic frequency of assurance. This is very important right now for you and for the earth. The energetic frequency of assurance, in a very subtle way, causes you to open to and recognize, and to the degree possible for you, accept that everything will work out just fine. As we survey the energy of all who now or in the future may have access to this information, those whose souls choose to access this information are called to it in order to know that you all have moved past the ability to bring catastrophe upon yourselves. You have heightened your vibration to the degree where that is impossible. You have purified yourselves to the degree that there is not enough energy of self-destructiveness to allow for the catastrophes that you have learned to fear. So take a moment to rest in this, what the channel would call blessed assurance. Just breathe and be in the blessed assurance of knowing that no matter what, all is well. Just breathe. Just breathe. And we would suggest that you work with the thought form. God, I release to your loving grace any desire, conscious or unconscious, to hurt myself, deny myself, or punish myself, for this need not be. God, I release to your healing grace any desire, conscious or unconscious, to hurt myself, deny myself, or punish myself, for this need not be. Just breathe this in. And what follows this release is even more of the energy of blessed assurance. Just breathe this in, this energy of blessed assurance. And grounding yourself in this energy of blessed assurance is an important precursor to what we would do with you this evening. For the aspect of you that has yearned to experience this blessed assurance is the energy of your infant and your toddler, the energy housed in your root and sacral chakra. This is the energy where the initial false ideas and imbalances that spawned relationship difficulties for you throughout your life experience. This is at the root. And this area of your energy is in need of the same cleansing, healing, and purification that your overarching energy has received, yet with more focus. This is the energy that needs to feel the blessed assurance that mitigates its insecurity. This is the energy that needs to feel the blessed assurance that mitigates its feelings of rejection and separateness. This is the energy that needs to feel the blessed assurance that it would remember its holiness, its wholeness as well, and allow itself to be comforted and provided for. So take a moment to breathe. And as we have taught you throughout this series of teachings, just breathe and feel the flow of God's light. Breathe and feel the flow of God's grace. Breathe and feel the flow of God's healing. Breathe and feel the flow of God's love. Just breathe this in. Just breathe this in. And as you breathe this in, let it, as the channel would say, let it settle in your spirit. Just breathe this in. Just breathe this in. And feel yourself being loved in ways that may be newer and deeper for you than ever before. Just breathe this in. And feel this energy flowing through each of your energy centers. And as we have taught you in this series of teachings, work with yourself to receive even more of this energy. Just breathe it in. Breathe it in as we lift you into our realm, as we raise your vibratory rate, as you voluntarily open to receive even more of the light we would offer. And as you raise your vibratory rate and as you are lifted into our realm, you can receive even more. And so if you choose, you may work with the thought form and the technique that we have taught you, bringing to your highest self the idea, blessed assurance, God's love is mine. Breathe this in. Blessed assurance, God's love is mine. Breathe this in. Blessed assurance, God's love is mine. Breathe this in. Now focus this energy into your energy centers, specifically into your sacral and root chakra. Blessed assurance, God's love is yours. Blessed assurance, God's love is yours. Blessed assurance, God's love is yours. And allow your root and sacral chakra to receive this blessing and to take it in. And breathe, for there is more. Blessed assurance, God's love is mine. Receive this from the highest place possible as you are in our realm. Blessed assurance, God's love is mine. Blessed assurance, God's love is mine. Now send this to the places within you represented by your root and sacral chakra, that have yearned for this blessed assurance. Blessed assurance, God's love is yours. Blessed assurance, God's love is yours. Blessed assurance, God's love is yours. And breathe in even more of the light that would give these aspects of you the confidence of knowing it is loved and protected and healed and whole. So allow these aspects of you to receive the idea. Blessed assurance, God's love is yours. You are safe. You are loved. You are comforted. You are whole. You are safe. You are loved. You are comforted. You are whole. You are safe. You are loved. You are comforted. You are whole. Just breathe this in. Just breathe this in. Now, you are very open. You are very open. And the tender, loving light of grace touches places within you that are wounded. And there is a special individual message of God's grace for each and every one of you. You are wanted. You are valued unconditionally, not just for the role you have played with others or what you can do for others. You have a right to your own joy. There are many specialized messages that must flow to these aspects of your being. You are important. You matter, beloved. 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 Whatever the healing message your root and sacral chakra need to receive, allow yourself to feel and hear this message now. And breathe this in, knowing that we are developing a curriculum for you that will allow you to continually receive the messages needed for all of your energy centers at any given time, that you may facilitate even more of your healing. So breathe and ask, is there more that I need to receive right now for my root and sacral Shakti? Feel the love flowing to you that you direct to your root chakra and your sacral chakra. And feel the light flowing to you that you direct to your root chakra and your sacral chakra. And breathe this in. And breathe this in. And breathe this in. And just sit with this for a moment. Just sit with this for a moment. Just sit with this for a moment. Good. Know that this light, this healing, this grace comes directly from Source. You can release your demands, conscious or unconscious, that you have demanded that it come through human conduits. You can release your grievances and resentments. Against those humans, for this is only between you and God. And we would work with you on this in subsequent sessions. For now, know that you can release others from what you believed their responsibility to be. For what you need, you can receive from Source, as you have demonstrated and as we have facilitated this evening. Take a moment to breathe in a blessing now. Good. And we would then open the session for any questions you might have at this time.